All right. Took enough of a nap. I'm here. I'm here. Welcome to the stream. Gloria Sunshine here, just doing my thing. It is Tuesday. New content is dropped. I am ready to Manderville. We'll see what kind of nonsense Manderville has gotten up to in the last little while. We'll see. We have all sorts of nonsense coming our way. We'll check in with Hardy Boyle and talk to him and see what kind of thing he's been up to. Hardy Boyle casts a resolute shadow beneath the unrelenting glare of true view, using the illumination. Oh my god, that Akira picture is just, I love it. That is so good. Gloria, I was hoping you would drop by. Took a bit of doing, but I was able to widen the crack I made in that storage device and yank out a couple new scraps of data. The first file just so happened to be a record of Carnelian's procedure. Seems the bastard's soul was poured into one of those clot-type monsters. You got an annoying talent mimicking shapes and faces, which is exactly what Carnelian took advantage of when he tricked us with his fake Kameka. Never fear, Inspector Hildibrand is here. Our file, I had pulled details on yet another monster-fied criminal. Mook was dabbed so fast for repeated vehicle violations, riding his air wheeler too fast, making reckless maneuvers endangering others, that sort of thing. According to the data, he's running around in the body of a cactuar now. Oh, hey. Yes, I'll hydrate. Judging by we've seen that researcher schemes, he'll have dispatched a prickly speed demon outside the dome, but where? You trust my good detective, for I, Agent Hildibrand, Agent Inquiry, come bearing the very direction you seek. Yeah, no worries. I had straight from the mouth of real Kameka about an ambulatory cactus plying a flying contraption was supposedly observing streaking through the sky on a southerly bearing. Alas, hastening to confirm the sighting, the intrepid sheriff arrived too late to see the needle-covered individual in question. The report was summarily dismissed by fanciful imaginings and branded townsfolk. Insistent chirp of my veteran instinct nevertheless impelled me to investigate. Less than my faithful assistant, and I have ventured her south to question the colorful crowds in Tuli Yodel. Tuli Yodel. Yes, where to find sober witnesses eager to tell of an airborne succulent. He said it was moving at an incredible pace, satisfied a vehicle like the ones the mechanical invaders had raided. It's last seen zipping past dirigible before vanishing in the clouds to the south. Alexandria soldiers ride an air wheeler, so unless there's another flying cactuar out there somewhere, I think we have our man. Good work. He is so pleased with himself. Almost too good, in fact. Over there, is that a new case I spy? Hardy had to take the bait to the hook. They're the real deal, alright. Well, come to think of it, I don't know even why we're impersonating either of them to begin with. They're so delighted. At least the lead seems solid enough, but we're serious about catching this guy. We'll need an air wheel of our own. Come on, there's a shop nearby that does custom jobs. I love this. I love this already. Also, my new setup is doing wonders. The new setup is doing wonders. I never realized how easy it would be to change Aerofan just really quickly, and just like put my my camera just down. These do good custard jobs. Well, you could go for a nice bowl of custard. This is the place I used to be regular here, but I ain't back in a while. Let's see if they still remember me. Well, well, look who the wind blew in. Monum, I come from my steed. That bad old scrap heap has been resting in my garage floor so long, I doubt it could manage a slow trot, let alone gallop. Happy to give it a tune. We got credits to burn out, need to supply some parts. And new high voltage battery and superconductor coil at minimum. Chronometer's ticking. I'll see you get to the battery. Can I ask you to track down the coil? The soft boiled dose with no suspension spring from an anti-gravity gimbal, but I can trust to find the right part without cracking under the pressure. On it, detective. Hard Boil seems desperate enough to get his air wheel up and running, so I'll give you a tip. You want a coil quick like salvaging the ride of defective centuries is your best bet. You lend you this handy gadget to help you yet. Send a distress signal on the west side of Old Alexandria, and you'll soon have murderous mechanical company to dismantle for parts. I'll take these two along with me on my battery hunt. Good luck out there. I never realized how smooth the tracking the current would be just putting it down there. It's really quite nice. Okay, so we need to go to Old Alexandria. Destination, here we go. No, that's the Phantom Glass, the stress beacon. Here we go. Oh, I like that. I like that animation. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's neat. It's a whole inspector's log. Here you go. Well, got your hands on the coil? Yes, I did. Alright, that should do the trick. Now where did the mates run off to? Can't be that hard to find a store that sells batteries. Probably look over him in the Nexus arcade and see what's keeping him. Where's Hardy? Where's ours? Gloria, any trouble picking up that coil? Nothing you can handle, I wager? As for the battery, I bought one easily enough. The problem was convincing the inspector and his gal to stick around after he caught a whiff of tantalizing familiarity. Long story short, they wandered off and haven't come back. Suppose you ought to go and look for him, eh? Oh, there's the stalker. Wait, is that Godbert? Oh no, it's Gentle Deadman. Is that a corpse? A smiling corpse? Aha! Don't need a friend detective. The dapper zombie is an old acquaintance of mine. Allow me to introduce myself, good sir. I am proud member of Gentle Deadman and disciple of Master Hildibrand. I've been on the road seeking out new recruits for a merry moldering band. Such search is what brought me here, and amidst of this unexpected yet most welcome reunion. I usually don't hold with necromancy, but he seems harmless enough. So if you're done catching up, we got a case to work on. In actual fact, our conversation was almost entirely case adjacent. Plugging his nose for festering fellows, his gentle zombie traced the stench of necromantic decay to this very facility where I once slumbered. Aha! Yes, I became fast friends with one of the reanimated research fair. During the process of getting to know each other, he spoke briefly of the only person left alive after the incident. According to my new charnel chum, all the lab workers perished when the accident resulted in leakage of high toxic substance. All this, save for one single man who happily wore a protective gas mask. Kishkaki is his name. He was second in charge after Overseer himself. He is stated by his peers as a condescending know-it-all. He did, however, grudgingly recognize his passion for his work. Even after devoting a full day to official experience, he would pour his remaining time and energy into some mysterious side project. And he has a sole surviving researcher, you say. Sounds like we finally have a name for our mastermind. Courtesy of the shambling undead, no less. No matter how many years I do this job, well, thanks for that. Glad to be of service. Now, excuse me, the new recruit and I have a cafe tour planned. I love it. He's just like dressed in Solution 9 outfits. It's great. That fellow was on the God's walking corpse, huh? I went weird folks in my line of work, but do you always keep company with such oddballs? Oh, that's out of line. It's just, I reckon there are forces in this world you're better off not messing with. Anyway, let me take these parts back to Moment and get my wheeler repaired. Shouldn't take too long. I'll ride him back here to make sure he's running smoothly and he's a magnificent beast in all his glory. Our gentle zombie friend was as reanimated as ever. Detective Hardyball seemed somewhat nervous. Excited to reclaim his pride and joy, perhaps? Oh, I love it. Cool, would you look at that? What do you think, Gloria? Call him Night Stallion. His custom job built for yours truly. Far too much horsepower for the average mook to handle. Anti-gravity capabilities are standard. When it comes to ground speed, he's been tweaked to achieve the highest possible performance. Trick is to install quick heating motor coils. But won't the increased heat compromise magnetic field's integrity, you ask? Well, that's a valid concern. A harder drivetrain responds completely differently when you open up the throttle end. You, get those filthy hands off my ride. Are you really fought to enhance your beloved sea with a touch of Salamanderville? So you had this amazing machine this whole time? Why haven't you been riding it until now? So fresh-faced and innocent. Display the image of my assistant. Never forget the day I hung up my spurs. Right after I caught Carnelian. Serene vengeance. Oh, the bed's supposed to burst my shell at any moment. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes! Big house is too good for the likes of the Crime King. See it in hell, your majesty. Should have pulled a trigger when you had a chance. You got soft, hard-boiled. The flashback exceeds the legal length. At least with illicit embellishments, no doubt. Wrap it up, Gumshoe. Amazing. Oh, that's so good. To cut to the chase, my assistant was avenged. Sending the crime king into the slammer took me off to boil, and ride coldest in just my style. But now that Cornelius back on the streets again, it's time to get me to get back into the saddle. They're saying the Cactar punk floor Tully whatever. They blew past a dirigible on the way to the south, right? What kind of territory we're looking at? You're looking at jungle. Lots of big trees are there. And let's take this Yaktel dirigible landing our starting point. I'll take night Sally and meet you there. Oh, that's so good. I love that. I wish I had a shiny air wheeler detective. I've had to be able to keep up with the inspector. Right, we should find a way to this cocktail dirigible landing. See you there. Pretty sure it was Yak's tail, Inspector. Well, I'm glad we actually get to go. We get to go to Yaktel in the form of actually we go everywhere across this place. So I think the fastest way to get there to Yaktel, go to the all. And then Ethernet, and then dirigible landing. Then I'll take the dirigible there because they wanted to go to the dirigible landing, so they should probably go to the dirigible landing. Oh, here we go. Yes, this is exactly where I want to be. The first time aboard a dirigible. It's not so different from an airship. Said airship had just its own means of propulsion. Sailing through the air is a lovely way to travel. Ah, you made it. Even this jaded old gumshoe had appreciated that view coming in over the treetops. There, you talked to the locals while waiting for your lot to arrive. One fellow said had seen Mr. Cactar flying down to the lower forests. Told the biggest place out of the way, the settlement is called Mamook. The next destination. Let's head over there, walk the streets, ask some questions. You know, the usual. Very good, detective. But you wonders Wheeler. I Sally would draw more attention than I'd like. I'll use the autopilot function to call him if I need him. Otherwise, I'll make do with my own 2 feet. Alright. So we'll just head on out over to Mamook. I can take the long way because there's probably something I'm gonna miss if I don't know. I just get the feeling if I teleported there, I would just miss something. It's tradition to walk around the mill. Azul banana. Which reminds me, I need to start doing some more of the Mamook Society quests. Hi, Drake. Okay, here we go. Cool, it's awfully dark here beneath the canopy. There's a dense proliferation forest, giants. I'm reminded of the trellis wood. Must be Manuk. We build different things different down here, huh? And you got time to admire the architecture, spread out, and find someone who clap eyes with her on a cactar. Alright, let's see here. Trying to find somebody who has. Okay, there's one person here. Oh, Little Ja. Oh yes, I did see an unusual creature riding a strange vehicle through the forest at breakneck speeds. The vehicle's terrible noise is what first drew my attention, followed by comprehensible yelling at the pilot. Yet the sight of a posturing man-plant was so absurd I found myself more amused and frightened. Okay. Marielja. Yes, I encountered the fiend you described. The forest has a share of fantastical creatures, so this one was undeniably out of place. I'm sure it was smashing their own giant meteors with a club and racing away with broken pieces. Make of that what you will. What would it want with meteorites? Oh, how'd be cool, Ja. Such a recent gossip. I crossed paths with the creature myself, and it was indeed odd. The machine who rode upon was a true wonder. Pulled alongside me and my whipper challenged us to a race and zoomed up with astounding swiftness. Trying to catch that fiend, you need an equally miraculous mount. Okay then. So, what's the wrap? The testimonies I gather are very much the same. There's cactuar racing around there. There's very much to be certain. And he's making stops of meteor fragments in a simple joyride. Pardon me, Gloria. Something about those rocks I should know? Yeah, they're full of condensed aether. Some kind of special aetheric radiation, eh? Haven't pieced those together Kishayaki's big plan yet. He seems real interested in those space stones. Which means he's got a good chance of finding the spiky goon that's sticking out the spots where meteorites are. If we nab the cactuar, we can make him lead to us through the researcher. And to Carnelian. Well, let's say us. I mean, me and Night Stallion, of course. Once you find him, the rest of you won't be giving chase without an air-wheeler. I need no such contrivance, these legs have been conditioned by intensive chocobo bearing exercise regiment. Well, good luck to him. Still seeing he's a weak-willed punk, but I can't deny that uncanny body of his is made of sterner stuff. Let's get on with it, Ven. I hear there's some good-sized meteorites along the road that leads out of town. We'll go start near and hope the mook pulls in an appearance. So we can rule out that it's actually Nasho. It's like old OG original Nasho, S9 Nasho. No wheeling cactus around here. Let's move on. And the inspector took off like he had the case all sewn up. Running faster than hiding any leads, did it? And here I thought it was onto something. That's right, Nashu. I think I may be onto something. They were behind a rock. Oh, that's funny. Don't you kind of keep trying to keep out of sight or not? No sign of him here either. On to the next meteorite. Hit the criminality in that direction. Or Nash, you mustn't let the detective beat us to the punch. Yee! He just run out from behind the bush. I love that. He's eating a banana. Look out and stand aside as I found the needles in your hide. Big Raider, unmatchable, uncatchable Spike. Of course he's named Spike. I love it. I love it. This one looks right for the smashing. Yeah, you're looking at it right. Hello, right there. I'm gonna need you to hop off of that air wheeler. Huh? Ah, you must be the blowhards I was warned about. And you get orders to the succulent speedster. My ride is maxed out with black market mods. I ain't no one faster. Keep up if you can, slowpokes. That's the way it's gonna be. Challenge accepted. To me, Night Stallion, it's time to burn rubber. Right behind you. There he goes. Right behind you, Inspector. This kid's case. Yeah! Damn, it sounds at full gallop. I'm still trailing. To see, you require my assistance after all. Whoop. What? You caught up with me on foot? Trying to change the plans. Where's my damn python? Treat the weapon's elemental settings like so. When you steer and leave behind and trust, a fiend will soon learn a harsh lesson. Nothing outruns a fired up Manderville man. Oh man, it's so cool! Are they actually gaining on me? Come on, man, I feel the needle for speed. We did it! Victory is ours! Oh no! Can't believe it, my undefeated record. Legendary win streak. It's over. Yet, I feel strangely content. Enough. You win. Hand me over the coppers and be done with it. The researcher forced you to work for him, just like he did with all the other fiends. That's right, told me to smash and grab the meteorites from the forest, but not what he wanted him for. All this way to amass a delinquent goon and no leads in Kishiaki or Carnelian to show for it. Not to mention my beautiful ride getting trashed. That's what's on you, Hildibrand. Perhaps we can try running together some next time. Oh, we're looking for Kashaki. I know exactly where we'll be waiting for my meteor to deliver anybody to the cliffs southwest of here. Why is this so soon here? I bet Carnelian's there with him. Won't escape me this time. Leave this criminal cactar in your custody. Phoenix appears inside to some manslaughter within, so please treat him accordingly. Now, let us follow the detective to these cliffs, shall we? Must ensure these villains serve the gentleman's justice. Oh, where's the Uglop? Wait, don't tell me. Full belly, happy heart. You smell it? The sound of criminality is in the air. Shh, I can hear him just up ahead. Now we get to drop on him before we go all marching in. He's late. As assumed, someone must went wrong. The meteorites would provide a perfect energy source. Prefer to harvest the surplus, so it's too great a risk to linger here. Freeze, mage. So much twitch your lips and I'll light you right up. No! I worked so too hard to give up now. He's getting away. You keep. I've got the one I want. Don't think I'm taking you in just so you can escape. Never again. Where is not the answer, detective? Uh-oh. Where did Carnelian go? It was Hattie, not for his bumbling you fool you tolerate, soft as ever. You and me are done, Hildibrand. Stay out of my way. Recent inadequacies of the inspector appear to earn the detective's ire. It was you he turned to assistance with this case, Gloria. Only fitting that you remain inside for the duration. Meanwhile, Nasher and I will persist with independent inquiries. Sorry, son, exit backfire and yoke for brains had me steaming. Hildibrand only wants to help. That's the problem. His help ain't nothing but a hindrance. For love of, I see you skulking over there, soft-boiled. Isn't this a delightful spot of serendipity? Simply following the villain's trail and look how we all run into each other, completely at the right chance. Oh, you're only passing through after all. We shall apprehend that mastermind with our own tried and true mythology, you will see. Gloria, I want you on the case from me from here on out. Comes your proper guide beyond the dome, as well as being tougher than yours, truly. No one else fits the bill. Maybe you cool your heels for a bit while we work on salvaging more data. Hardy Boyle always gets his files in the end. See you around. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh, this does not look good. Long last, my scheme has come to fruition. No one surrounding dirty company and incompetent colleagues. All in readiness. The replication of my brilliant mind is at hand. Never again I'll be known as Canonic Corpus Second Best, and anyone who will ring across the lands, carried far and wide as an army of unrivaled geniuses. Heh. Something amusing. Oh, just the fact you prepared a device capable of miracles, that your plan for it is very banal. You dare mock me? What a boy he was. Not to realize the true worry of this marvelous technology. Oh. Detective Hardyboiled, they called me. Cold as tough as cucumber wrapped in old leather, a man who prefers his own company. Today's egg was overdone. The boil matched my mood. So you can't make a cracked shell whole again. Maybe time I smash it completely. Already some troubling thoughts. Can anyone save Detective Hardyboiled from himself? But the Inspector can. With us on the case, the happy ending is never far away. Interesting. Very interesting. I can see where he's coming from, but he's been all alone all this time. Ever since that last case that really put him into the spot. So it's very interesting to see where this goes. See now. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. So we'll take the ad break and we'll head over to old Charlie and for the new Corvus dungeon. So, ad break in 3 minutes. Ad break in 3 minutes. I'll take a break. Take a break in a bit. You get up, stretch out. We'll be back shortly. You take I'll be back in a bit. So BRB. Alright, I am back. Just got myself a snack while I was out. Isn't Gloria comes seeking work for keeping your hands busy? Well, you're in luck. A client of ours specifically requested you for a little odd job. You go to it last. It seems to know you, in fact. Oh, you don't know who it is. Her name is Nasquad, Gleaner. Name ring a bell. I suppose her need to ponder. There she is. Nasquad. Now's not the time to indulge your adventurous palate, the woman you requested this year. My apologies. I happen to have a new ingredient for sale and simply had to test its flavor. One and only Gloria, I take it, to try and finally meet you. Thank you for keeping watch over my older sister. Stola can be quite a handful. And even Mitra has relied on your aid. Expect this in one easily, so imagine my surprise when she began singing your praises. Well, I had cause to seek out serial adventure. I tell you, it had to be you. My family can entrust you, who would matters to earth-shaking import, and who better to seek out for a little odd job. I have no objections. I would start away. Will you journey into the pages of ancient folklore would be? I suppose it would be an odd request to give without explanation, isn't it? Let me elucidate. See a gleaner who specializes in recovering all the manner of documents and manuscripts. Until recently, I studied out one offender, Euro Noon. Christianese had come to disease while in distant land, which was a terrible loss for us all. Oh, forgive me. It's not intent to sour the mood. I was with him when he passed, so for a blessing, I was able to say my farewells, but being suddenly alone in a familiar land was difficult, to say the least. Luckily, my sister was ready to support me through the hardest times. As with my father, in a way, he left me a keepsake when it happens to be the heart of my request. It's beautifully illuminated manuscript, but bears a treacherous enchantment, and draw the reader's very mind into its pages. These are the sayings that Rear Tome is notorious among collectors of unique and dangerous documents. While these seem like a strange gift, I know my father managed to gave it to me for a reason. Involved may be risky endeavor, I can read its every page, must read its every page, find out why. I hope you understand the reason I requested your company. May you keep me safe while I explore this world of fiction? I always wanted to be part of a storybook. And you wouldn't turn down an adventure, especially a land so few have lays upon. I imagine such a book must be kept safe away from prying eyes. I left it in safekeeper in the Gleaner's Lodge at Journey's End. So wait you there when you're ready. Yeah, I'm going to do the variant dungeon. I can hop into VC if you want. Also, I have Dole Whip. No, I'm not eating the entire pint. I just have a bowl of it. I have a very small bowl to avoid tummy aches. For the record, the thing that did me in was the spaghetti. But yeah, I'll be in. I'm in voice. I'm in Twitch voice chat now. I just got like 2 scoops. 2 tiny scoops of Dole Whip. To have in a bowl. I did not decide to eat the entire thing, and that's a good thing I did, because the last time I had too much ice cream, I hurt my stomach, and then the last time I hurt my stomach, I was like no, God no.
As long as you're not overdoing it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll
Also,
be
hello,
okay.
Chad.
Hello, Chad.
Make sure to drink the water.
Yes, I have warm water actually for today because it is terrible out there. If we're coming, Gloria, this is first language match at lodgings here. I trust her with my life. Yes, so I'm just unlocking it now. Should get should be able to get everything. Oh, she's a hungry cat. I like her already. The Merchant's Tale of Fairybold passed on Corvus. All right.
Yeah, I'll need a couple minutes to actually get up to it. Where's the starter for it?
Old Charlian. It's at the very end dungeon. Dungeon people.
That makes sense.
Oh my goodness. This is very colorful.
Yeah. And that outfit is the whole reason I want to do this.
Because the story has begun. Acting as a character should advance the plot forward. Oh, I get it. I get what the hell what the hell what Corvus is inspired by.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I think Corvus, it looks like Corvus, at least storybook Corvus is based around based around classic tales of what of how 1001 nights.
Yeah, and I think there's also some Greek influence there too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Ah, here we go. Merchant's Tale. Variant Dungeon is accessible now.
Yep, I'll be a couple minutes because I'm reading through the cutscenes.
Yeah.
I just got into the book.
Is variant the one that we can't where we have to
I think it's advanced and criterion that are the hard ones.
Uh,
It's like the normal mode.
I was just wondering if variant allows us to, party matching. If we're allowed to party up or not. Let me just see here if I can. Okay.
Yep, I am in cutscene still, but I'm almost done, I think.
Okay.
Examining the room.
Dude, music is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if only we could have these this color outside in the regular world, because God, my hair looks amazing in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to drink up as much of the vibes here as I can, since some of my characters are from Corvos.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think I can do it now, so you can yoink me.
Hold on, I think somebody's at the door. 1 second.
Okay.
No, just the bird smacked into my window. It's okay.
That's fair.
We're good. All right, we good.
Yep.
You sort of heal. You gotta heal, so set actions. Variant ultimatum. I'll put those and just the two of us is fine.
Yep. Oh, apparently this gives crystal paste. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Well, if it gives crystal paste, then that's a good sign.
Yeah. Ooh.
Disney, hello? It looks so colorful.
Yeah, I think I remember.
I'm getting Aladdin flashbacks.
Yeah, I remember the devs saying that they really wanted to try and go for the storybook feel with this. And yeah, I'm getting very big bold Middle East, but also really big Greece vibes.
Yeah.
Which would make sense for Corvos.
I like this. This is so nice. Oh, are we... Oh, we're synced.
Yeah. Let's go. I think we should pick left at every path, just because then we get, sort of do the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's follow her.
Because you eventually want to do all of them, so.
Yeah, let's follow Nazca. These old abandoned palace and have some very massive treasure. Ooh.
Ooh, nice transition.
That is a nice. This gives me a lot of Winnie the Pooh vibes in that we're in a 100-acre woods kind of world, and it feels very, very neat in that sort of way. Alright, let's see here. Let's follow the fruit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say keep going left, so it's a little easier to pick out them later, but that's fair.
I wasn't too sure which direction was the fruit, but like. I don't know what possessed me to go Dragoon today, but I felt like it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I guess it's just a little more tanky than our classes, our DPS classes. guessing we go behind it.
I feel like they're gonna blow up now.
No.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, they explode. All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
That one's gonna
It's disappearing.
disappear. Yeah.
So that one's big.
That one's a free spot. You can go over here to avoid it.
No, it's
Oh
not.
God, no!
Yeah. I was just gonna say, and then you went over there, and I was trying to stick with you. Then we need to stick by whatever the smallest one is. Ah, crap! Not he's
Footprints. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Shit. Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. I get that now. All right.
Get away, get back here, yeah.
Boss is a little rough because the ground is oh, the safe side is on our side, yeah.
I'm going to stay as far away from him as we can.
He's on the other side. On this side.
Oh,
Nuts.
I wasn't standing in that game. Over back here, over here.
Yeah.
That one's getting hit. That one can hit him, so this one is safe.
There's a safe spot over here.
Yeah. Also, I'm smart. I didn't realize that I wouldn't be allowed to use the skills that I picked as this class.
Aw, that sucks. Sorry, I'm not doing very enough damage, bestie. I'm still kind of goofing off.
I mean, these also tend to be health sponges, so.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ah! Why you?
I think he also pointed him into the center for that.
Yeah, he did. They all vanished. This one is free. This one's a free spot. There's a free spot over here. Crossover.
Crossover. Be ready because he's probably going to point at one of us and do the frontal AoE again. Yep, get over.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he pointed himself that way. Okay.
Woo! Rosy postured.
I need
Grapes.
like a bunch of
Are
those.
they square? Are they square?
No, they're not. They're
They're
not.
not.
Great mandragoras. Surprisingly difficult to keep this healed in this. Probably not the tank, but still. Also, yeah, looks like we would have gotten up through the cave after that. Like back here after the cave.
Yeah. Oh, spoils.
Ribbons. Much difference. Okay, so there's two options. I think we should go the other way. Unless it doesn't let us.
Which way?
I think we should go this way unless it doesn't let us. No, it doesn't let us. Okay, I might have just chosen our path for us by accident by poking that.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. We can always just do another run, choosing the options we didn't do.
Yeah. You should probably grab two more two randos.
Yeah, I think we could do a match party. So.
You can do a match party, yeah.
Uppers.
Puppers.
Okay, yeah.
I got him.
Yeah, I looked at that broken fence and I was like, oh, is that like an interactable or something? And it was like the path choosing item. Ah, yes, more magic items. Thank you, Square. These definitely need to exist.
Yeah, I know, right? We really need magic prisms in these day and age.
My main problem is that they're consumables. I would use them if they weren't consumables. Oh, let's see.
What we got here?
Ooh, pretty.
We're gonna start off with Rampart. Bobber to get up. That's incredible. Oh, okay. I know that move.
Over here. Okay. Oh. That would have been nice if you telegraphed that beforehand. Thank you. Those things. Not there. In.
Yeah.
Okay, let's circle around.
Oh, this is laser. Oh! Oh, it's halvesies.
Okay,
This is gonna rotate.
Less halfsies.
Oh, okay. That's more. That's just more damage.
Yeah.
Yep. And this one will be crosses.
Processing on the rope's gonna do the thing. And cross.
Then avoid the sprite.
Keep moving gloves, not right on you. go around again over here.
Yeah. Oh. She stood up. That's a bad sign. Two, three, one, two, three. Move in.
Okay, so you're gonna do this 3 times.
Yeah. One. Turn. And yeah, it'll be a true rotation. One. Two. Cross over again. Where I'm standing is safe. Then rush. Triple. Right here. Rush. He's gonna reverse. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. We good. We good. Gucci.
Yeah. And 14 base.
Hurry, a plenty card. Yes.
I got a magic plant minion.
Nice.
And 3 options. Alright. Out we go, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Enchanted carpet. Implore you to sell this treasure and gain your fortune. Interesting. So it does it's like a multiple choice. Choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Eat my fair share. You call it utopia.
Yeah. Alright, gonna turn the quest in.
Yeah.
We can do another run if you want. I need a decent number of those potsherds.
Same. Gonna go and talk to Shalimar first and get the finished quest.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good to know that this one is definitely replayable in a lot of ways. Albany Reed. Let's see what we got. We got for rosy potsherds. Story spinner. Spinner. Oh, okay.
Got the second ending.
Food coma. That makes sense. Do you think he has anything to download?
Yeah, and I want to go for most of the story spinner set, which will probably take quite a few runs.
Yeah.
But it was a nice set.
It is a nice set. Well, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna raid out. Well, we can do another run off stream, but
Okay.
we promised everyone that we're gonna do wizard. Wizard.
Yeah,
Almost
yeah.
at time, so
Neat.
yeah. So I'll just use the ad, and then I'll raid out to somebody. VMimi is doing doing re-clears and stuff, so I'll send you over to VMimi. So start the raid. Here we go.
See y'all later, chat.
Yeah. Talk to you all later. Have a good time. VMimi is a wonderful person. So have fun.